understand it, you will go out there and you will share it with passion and you will explode your business. Now, the one thing that we all need to understand that this is a business of duplication. You know, sometimes people think that, oh, I don't have a guest today, so maybe I should not go on the webinar or whatever. No, you know what? We need to show up every time. If there is an emergency, of course, it's understandable. But you should treat this like work. If you believe that your FIFO is your freedom, is what you've been trying to build, then of course you've got to be excited about it. You want to be learning every time, and don't get into the mistake of thinking, oh, I saw this last time. Until you can explain it, until you can share it by yourself, that is when your business will absolutely explode. So we are here. Saki is doing a wonderful job sharing the business webinar with us. But my friends, we have all got to get to the stage where it is in our bloods. It's like driving. You know, you don't think about driving, it just happens. That is how you have got to get about explaining the FIFO business model. So impress this upon your teams. You've got people that have joined that perhaps don't come on board unless they've got a guest. Now, this is about unity. This is about us being there for each other. How would you like it if you've invited a guest and the other people don't bother to turn up because they don't have a guest? How does it look? There's only a few people on the webinar, but you've got your guest there. So you won't like it. So absolutely, we want to be there ourselves. Even if we don't have a guest, we want to be supporting the team. We want to be learning, and we want to be growing. So thank you so much, Saki. Over to you.
You're welcome. Thank you so much for a great introduction. So welcome everyone to my FIFO. I'm here today to present to you, and appreciate and thank you very much for giving your time. So come for the webinar today to listen to this overview presentation. So I'm here to share the overview about the business, but we also have, of course, the workshop on monthly basis to present everything in detail, to share all the success with you all. So what is FIFO? FIFO is my family, my inspirations, my freedom, and my organizations. And this is the four main things that we all need. So first things for you, what's important? Your family, yourself and your family. So who's your family? Your inspirations, your family. Your freedoms, your family. Your organizations, your family. So if we treat just our business like our family, and we all can grow big times. So let's treat it like a business. Let's treat it like a family, because we are here to share and grow the family. If you help us to grow, we will help your income to grow. So let's work together and we can share with everyone and help everyone together around the world. Now, FIFO has a missions, and the mission of statement of FIFO exists to provide a social media marketing, travel and advertising platforms whose mission is to empower every person and every small business on the planet to achieve more. We strive to create local opportunity for a small business and networks alike for their growth and impact in every country around the world with the presence of our social media platforms. FIFO also have a visions. Our visions, the company recognized to change the market in the industry environments, in the technology space, using our unlimited passion for technology, content, and service to deliver groundbreaking online platforms and help people to connect with the friends, families, and local business and keep up to date with the local community. And this is our missions, and this is our visions, want to help and share with the world. So active social media marketing. Social media marketing industry is much bigger than you might think. And it just keep on growing. Now, as you're aware of a lot of industry in the world, like National Football League is a huge, but it's only $10 billion industry. So So football league industry is a huge, and it's only $13 billion industry. Music industry is $16 billion industry. Movie industry is $38 billion industry. Natural food industry is $91 billion. Video gaming and technology is $91 billion industry. But guess what? For people who just heard about network marketing recently or now, network marketing industry is $182 billion industry. And that's huge and massive and bigger than many other industries out there, as you see on the screen. In 2016, network marketing companies shared over $75 billion of their global sales with distributors as a commissions. You, as a networker, you decide how much of that share or slice of that do you want it, because that's been paid already back in 2016, and people networker has been received that commissions, created one of the fastest growing in millionaires. Network marketing is the place. So you decide how much you want from that. So network marketing industry is a huge and ongoing. So what we have here is we have the hotel industry. Now, as you can see, we are traveling even more than ever, according to the World Tourism Organizations. A global study has shown that we are traveling even more than ever, according to the World Tourism Organization in the United Nations Agency. Respond from the promotion of responsible and sustainable and universal access to tourism. Now, as you can see on the screens, the research shows that 46 million more overnight visitors travel internationally in just between a year from 2016 to 2015. That much has been grown in between just only 1 year. So you can see the growth has been happening faster than ever. So as you can see the sources on the screen, even you can check by yourself. So what we have here is the hotel industry, the network marketing industry, the travel industry. Now let me ask you a couple of questions about the vacations. How often, ask a question yourself, how often do you go on vacations? How long do you go for on vacations? Would you like to have more vacations? Where would you like to go? How long would you stay? What if this was possible? How much more do you need to earn to do this? And I'm sure everyone loves to do so. And here is your place. My FIFO will help you to achieve all that. So the world is changing right now, faster than ever, the digital world. Now, the biggest trend right now, as you see, YouTube, Google, Facebook, Expedia, Booking.coms, and much more. Now, the question is, are you getting paid by using all those services? You want it or not want it, the digital world is growing faster than ever. But would you like to have a slide of share from that? And here is a place where FIFO help you to have so. On the top of that, of course, we also allow you to accumulate Bitcoins and encryptions we trust. So cryptocurrency or Bitcoin is just like an asset. Started around 10 cents back in 2008-9. Today we talk about $9,000+ just one Bitcoin. You know, if you have an access here to accumulate that Bitcoins, to accumulate that asset, would you be doing it? So save money on your traveling, make money as well when you share with others, and of course, and Bitcoin. Now, let me show you some of the example, some of the comparisons, our platforms, FIFO, and other platforms. Now, as you can see on the bottom screens, says, even as a VIP access, this person has 20% off. How much is that? £953 for 6 nights in Las Vegas. If we talk about before 20% is £1,192. In FIFO websites, as you can see here, it's £820. So how much are you saving already? Even after that 20% is still cheaper than that. Now we have also allows you to redeem your voucher to even save more money. So the goal is to help as many people as possible around the world to save money on your next trip, on your holiday. Now, if you want to share this business with other members or friends and family or the people around you, so you can help them to save money on their next trip, you can also get paid up to 5% every time someone booked their hotel referral by you. So one thing is you save money. Second thing is if you help other people to save money, you start making money as a referral as well. So here's another screen this shows here. So as you can see here again, Las Vegas here, even though 17% off as members price. So this is the people who somebody has a member account with that company. So it's a Las Vegas trip will cost them normally is £1,459, and with a 17% off for a 6 night, £1,209. But guess what? In our platform is £901. So you can see how much you're saving already. So this is a proof that shows you that in our platform is cheaper, as well as you can save money and also make money if you share the business with other people. Our goal is to help as many people as possible to save money on their hotel on the next trip. There we have a different stages right now. The first stage is the focus is to hit 5,000 members. And as soon as we do so, we're going to launch our hotel platforms. And everybody have their hand and access to it to book their next hotels through our platforms. We also have the stages where going to be advertisement from the big corporations. So you as a member have an access, have a small slice of that big corporations. Like I'll show you those big trends. Now the hotels, and let me break it down for you a little bit. So you want to help friends and family to save money on their hotel booking on FIFO site and get paid for it. Every time you share the business with your friends and family, when they want to save money through our platforms, you're going to get paid for that. How much you get paid? You get paid up to 5%. So if you keep sharing this business with more and more members, so as an elite member, you also get cash bonus on every single month. That's based off your activities, based off the volumes you're generating through your entire team. You also accumulate Bitcoins when you're sharing this business by simply helping more people around the world to save money on their hotel on the next trip. You start receiving cash bonus every month, accumulating Bitcoins, and of course, you get paid as well as them. So that's an amazing. How to generate 10 Bitcoins again and again and again. As you all aware, there's one Bitcoin right now, it's about 9,000 something. So $9,200 or $9,300 is one Bitcoin at today's price, 30 October 2019. So at today's price, if you make 10 Bitcoins, that's approximately $80,000 to $90,000. So if you make an $80,000 to $90,000, what does this mean to you? Well, you can save money on your next trip. We can help other people they can save money on their next trip. And you also making money, get paid for simply sharing the business with other people and accumulate Bitcoin. But what if the Bitcoin price go higher? Now, let me show you how we can get started. Every single member around the world, they can join for free with our platform. Now, as a free member, FIFO, it's an amazing platform will allow you to make money even for free. Without you pay anything to the company, you join for free, and every time you share the business with anyone else for free on the hotel booking, you make up to 5% commissions, cash bonus directly in your account, where you can withdraw directly to your bank account on your country. So that's beautiful. So you join for free, you make money for free without even introduce anyone, without you pay anything to the system, anything. So you make up to 5% on a hotel booking. Every time they're booking any hotels through your organization, you introduce for free, you join for free. Every time they're booking next trip, you're making up to 5% cash in your account. Now, if you do so, would you like to make more money? Of course you love to. Why not? Now, when you're making for free money, you love to share with more people. But before you do that, you can upgrade your account. For example, you go to travel another country as a normal class, and you love to upgrade to the business class. We have also an upgrade package where you can upgrade as little as 0.02 BTC. Now, when you pay 0.02 BTC, what do you get? You will get hotel vouchers worth 0.3. So how much you pay? 0.02. How much you get back? 0.03. So you pay what you paid, and you get more than what you have paid right away on your account. So you pay 0.02 BTC as a package, and you receive 0.03 worth of hotel voucher, and also you get a loyalty rewards program. It's called Unit in the system. You also receive credit to advertise your business. And every time you want to share the business with other members, when every time they are also buying, you also get 100% advertisement credits to your account. And every time they introduce anyone else, you get another 50% advertisement credits. So now you have advertisement credit. If you want to share any business you have, any family business, an affiliate business, any charity you want, an organization you want to help with, to bring more traffic to those businesses, you can advertise your business into our platform. So you have access to our advertising platforms. You have got paid already hotel vouchers worth 0.03 for amount you pay 0.02. So more than you paid, you already got your advertisements and the loyalty rewards program, which is the unit. Now, would you like to share this platform with anyone else? Of course, you love to. Who else do you know who want to advertise their business in our platform? Who else do you know who want to save money on their next trip hotel booking? Everybody know that. Our friends, our family, the people around the world, no matter what business you do, no matter what you do, no matter what things you do, you still want to save money on next hotel booking. Because many, many moments, once or twice in a year, you will go to a holiday or need the hotel to book somewhere in the world. And this is the platforms where you can save money on your next trip. So that's beautiful. Now what happened? You introduce only 3 members in the business. So when 3 members or 3 friends and family introduce, or 3 units has been purchased, you will get a free upgrade on level 2, and you get paid 0.02. How much you start with? 0.02 BTC. How much you got paid? 0.02 BTC back to your account. You still have the worth of 0.03 BTC worth of hotel voucher. You still have your advertisement in your account, and you still have the units is working for you. Now, on all those 3 members, if they introduce 3 each, they will get the same what you receive. They're also following your units in the system. When 3 members come here, you will get another free upgrade on level 3, and you will get paid 0.25. 0.025 payout to you. So this is already profit to you. So you got your Bitcoins back. You got your hotel, your vouchers more than you have paid. You still got the advertisements. And this is happening all the way to 7 level. On every single level, every 3 members behind you, you get paid. You're going to make up to 1.5 BTC basically. 1.5 BTC you will generate through 0.02 BTC in 7 level. Now you tell me, is there any risk here you can see? This is the first company so far ever I have seen. When you pay 0.02 BTC, more than you pay, you get the hotel vouchers. You get the advertisement credits. You get the loyalty reward program, which allow you to generate you Bitcoin. As you all aware, so 1 Bitcoin is 9,000 something. So even if 9,000, so 1.5 Bitcoins, so how much is that to you? More than $12,000, $13,000. How much you start with? 0.02 BTC, approximately $200. So this is beautiful. So now you can share this business with anyone in the world. And the focus is here to help you to save money on your next trip, to help you to share this business with your friends and family. They can save money on their next trip. So if we can help everybody to save money on their next trip on the hotel booking, everybody is winning here. Everybody generating Bitcoins, everybody getting business on, on their advertisement platforms, so they can advertise their business. They get traffic, they get advertisements for their business. They also get the hotel voucher booking, and everybody's winning. Now we have, this is the 0.02 plans where everybody can join and get started. You can do it 0.02, 1, 2, 3, 4, as much as you wish with the same account. Now, let me show you some more. We also have, of course, as a free account, you're making up to 5% anyways. But we also have, if you upgrade the 0.1 BTC, for a 0.1 BTC, you get hotel vouchers 0.15 BTC. You also get the, so how much you pay? 0.1, 0.15. You get the worth of hotel booking voucher. You can use this, or you can share with anyone else. You can give it to friends and family, or you can share the business with anyone else. You also get the advertisement credits. You also get the loyalty reward program. Now, the loyalty reward programs also help you to generate more Bitcoins again and again. The same business model what I just presented to you. And if you share this business again with the same member or different members, only 3 directly, guess what? Or 3 units, you get upgrade on level 2 and you get by 0.1 BTC. How much you start the business, you're upgraded, 0.1 BTC. How much you got paid? 0.1 BTC. You still got the advertisement credit. You still got the hotel vouchers worth 0.15 BTC. So you also get up to 5% hotel booking when every time they are sharing the business with. So you keep winning. And when this keep happening, these 2 applications, on your level 2, completed only 3 units behind you, you get an upgrade on level 3, and you get a payout of 0.2 BTC. So this is, again, is profit to you, because you got your Bitcoins back to your account. You still got 0.15 hotel booking vouchers, and you still got your advertisement credits in your account. And every time any members you introduce, they get up to 5% hotel bookings cash to your accounts where you can withdraw. And this duplication is happening all the way to 7 level. Every unit you purchase here, or any BTC package you purchase, it will go up to 7 level, free upgrade, without of you pay anything. So you only pay once, and you get the hotel booking vouchers more than you pay. You get in the advertisement credits, you get the loyalty reward programs. And when you share this business with the other people around the world, and every time they are purchasing a 3-year direct or 3 cross-3 line unit, you'll go level 2, you get paid for 0.1 BTC, and then the same things happen on level 2. Every 3, you get payments, and you get a free upgrade on higher level, all the way 7 level. So the difference here, you will go to make 10 BTC from 0.1 BTC. You have a choices. You can do both the same time, or you can just do one, whichever is working for you. I personally, myself, I start both, and I'll share you in the following slide. Now, we have also, it's called elite members. We have normal customers, and we have elite members. A person who commit to refer and use my FIFO for hotel advertisement and buy an elite package for 0.18 BTC, 0.18 BTC, you will get credit to advertise your business, and you will get double the amount of hotel booking vouchers. Now, 0.18 BTC, whatever the amount is, you get double that, you will get the hotel booking vouchers. Let's see, if it's $2,000, you get $4,000. So if it's $1,000, you will get $2,000. If it's 1,500, you will get 3,000. So that's depend of the Bitcoin price. So whatever you pay, you will get double amount of hotel vouchers for your booking. Now, what else do you get? You will get 4 units in matrix A, which is the 0.02 you will get instead of 1, you get 4. How much is each pay you? 1.5 BTC. So you get times 4 of them. You also get 1 unit in matrix 1, which is pay you 10 BTC. With potential earning of 16 BTC, you can earn as an elite member. On the top of that, you also make monthly cash bonus based on your turnover from unlimited generations. It could be you introduce somebody, they introduce somebody, someone else does. So it could be 20, 30, 40, 50 generations, unlimited in depth in the system. And everybody collectively as a networks, as a team together, they're working and generating some volumes and points. And that's also allow you to make extra monthly cash bonus, which I'll show you the following slide. Now, as you know, there are Bitcoin price predictions. Now, as you can see, John McAfee, his predictions, everybody knows it's their prediction is $1 million. One Bitcoin's Tom's Lee prediction is going to be $25,000. Now, let's see this way. If you're making 16 BTC from our platforms, even if it take you 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, or even 1 year, it's up to you how fast you want to achieve this, this 7 level. So one Bitcoin, if the price go to $25,000, times that to 16 BTC, how much is that for you? If one Bitcoin price go to $100,000, so if you times that $100,000 times 10, that's $1 million for you. If you go to $1 million, one Bitcoins, 10 Bitcoins, 10 millions. That's a huge. So there's a more and more predictions, as you can see here. So John McAfee's again, $1 million predictions. And this is the very, very up-to-date ones, which is 2019. Here's the source where you can check by yourself as well. So $1 million is the predictions of John McAfee of one Bitcoin. Now, even if go to $20,000, $30,000, it's a huge. And here is the place where you can accumulate without you purchasing anything of them, you earn them. And that is beautiful. And this is the place where it allows you to do so. First of many incentive, we have extended also, we have promotions here. So tonight, all the mini cruise to Amsterdam for every members around the world. So if you complete level 3 in Matrix 1, by end of November, everybody will come and join us, and the cruisings, all that will be paid by the company as an incentive to the leaders, to the members who are completing level 3 in Matrix 1. Remember, Matrix 1 is the 0.1. So if you complete level 3, which I've just shown you, you are qualified. Now we have time from now until end of November. There are already people qualified for this incentive. But we want to go as collectively as leaders together. So by end of November, if you complete your level 3 in Matrix 1, you are qualified for 2 nights all in mini cruises to Amsterdam from London. So everything paid by the company, and come and share your journey with, and let's celebrate the success together. So what's next? Our goal is, of course, international community. We are already growing worldwide, so many countries. So let's help the community grow together. So, and with the company, and then we help you to grow your income together as a network. So as a customers, every single members, they can join for free. And when they share the business with anyone else, every time they're booking their hotel through here, you get up to 5% commissions. But if you upgrade as a elite member, you're also qualified for all the points that you can generate unlimited through your networks, and that will, as a turnover based on your monthly cash bonus. As an elite members, all the points from endless generations count toward your monthly turnover. So now let me show you how you can generate the cash bonus. And here is the place where you can see. Career rank for elite members, cash bonus on each level. So if you collect only 20 points, you will be a bronze and earn $40. I believe everyone can hit that easily. And if you collect 50 points, collectively unlimited generations, you're going to become a silver and you earn $100. If you collect 125 points from unlimited generations, your rank will be a gold and you're earning $250. And if you collect 300 points, you're going to earn $600 and become platinum. And by the way, this rank, once you hit that, that rank will stay as what it is. Depending on how much points you collect every month, you will get that amount of money. So this is keep growing. As a Ruby, 800 points, 1,600 a Sapphire, so 2,000 points, $4,000 every month. If you hit that every month, as Emerald, so 5,000 points, you're making $10,000. As a Diamond, 12,500 points, making $25,000. So 12,500 points, you're making $25,000 as a diamond. As a double diamond, you need 35,000 points, which where you can make $70,000. And if you hit that points every month, you can make that money every single month. So this is on the top of what you're earning from the Bitcoins, and also on the top of what you're earning as a direct bonus when you're referring. So this is from your unlimited generation, the points you're collecting, and you're getting recognitions, higher rank, as well as you are receiving cash on every single month. And this is the cash where you can directly withdraw to your bank accounts if you wish. So this is FIFO. So you can log into your back office in my FIFO. When you're earning this cash bonus, you can withdraw directly to your bank account. All right, this is my FIFO, end of the presentations. Thank you so much for your attending today. Now, if there's any questions, please do ask. If anybody who invited you for today's webinar or shared this video with you, please get back to that person. If you're not registered yet, so get registered. If you're already registered, welcome and thank you very much for coming on board here today. Now, I would like to see Mr. Lampart's in the house as well. It's one of from East Africa, one of great leaders who's been building the business. And let's hear from Mr. Lampart. He's Mr. Lampart, can you hear me? Can you share your name and your journey with us, and which country are you right now? Lambert, can you hear us?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hello, everybody. Lambert speaking. I am in Ivory Coast. I am from Ivory Coast. Ivory Coast is in the West Africa.
Mm-hmm. West Africa.
Yeah, we are near Ghana.
Okay.
Yes, it is West Africa, not East Africa, but West Africa.
I see.
Okay, it is the country of the football player Didier Drogba. Do you know Didier Drogba?
Oh yes, absolutely, fantastic.
Yaya Touré, all of them.
Excellent, excellent.
Great. Okay, for the testimony, I would like to let you understand that my FIFO is a great business, a real great business. You know me, I am in network marketing. This is 12 and 13 years.
Wow.
And this kind of business, most of the time, when you finish with the level 1 and you need to go to level second, level third, level 3, 4, 5, 6, they will ask you to pay again. They don't offer you, the upgrade is not free. You have to pay. But here, you just need to pay only one amount in the beginning. Then you are not obliged to pay anything again and again. No, you pay only 1 month and you make money on the 7 levels and so forth. So for me, it's a great business. And another point is that they ask you need only three members to be qualified to go step by step to go on all levels. Most of the time in this kind of business, you need to enroll many people to have the success. But I know that this is a great, because the second reason is that the spillover works perfectly. The spillover works perfectly. Me, I enrolled more than 5 person, I think 5 or 6, and the other person were I don't know how to say in English, fell down or under my.
So you did introduce I believe 5 people in this, 5 members in your team, and you had only one. So your 3 units came behind you, and another 2 units went to spillover behind your team.
Yes, and this qualifies them to finish the level 1. You understand?
And get paid and free up to level 2.
So the spillover worked perfectly. One of my member enrolled only a direct member, and because I helped him, he got 2 members in spillover, and this qualified him to go.
Wow.
Yes, to level 3. So in my country at this time in my team.
So technically, he registered only 1 person, and then he got a free upgrade.
Yes, because of the spillover worked perfectly. Only the enroll only 1 person, and they are qualified to go to the level 2. You understand? Excellent. So for me, it is a good business. And at this time, I just start with it. I don't develop seriously this business. But
wow.
now
just started and you're on level 3 already.
yes, I am in level 3, but you know, I didn't spend much time on my FIFO. I didn't do seminar on in my FIFO for the week. Excellent. Only one, and with the week, only 1 seminar, only 1.
Wow.
But I see that I go step by step. I am going in the system, and I have success in the system. This is a great business. So at this time, I finish the level 1. I go to level 2nd. I finish. Okay.
Yeah.
I am qualified, and now I am in level 3.
Wow.
I will help my friends to go in level 3, and there I will get money again.
And then you go level 4 and level 5 and level 6.
Yeah. This is easy. You need to, when you finish the level 1, you need to help your enrollees, your members, to go to finish the level 1, and you go for.
Amazing.
Then you go to the next level. It's easy. So this is my testimony, and you know, excellent. At this time, the first of time I got 1 Bitcoin in the first level. I got the money in the 2nd level, and now I'm waiting money for this 3rd level.
Wow, wow. Give a round of applause. Well done. Well done. So we want to see more success just like you from around the world, because it's the same product, the same platform for everyone equally. So we need to share with everyone.
Please. I am a team leader in this group, this seminar. Mr. Gislain Afflignon.
Yes, welcome. That's from United States, I believe. So yes.
Yeah, his hand is up. Please allow him to speak a little bit.
Yeah, sure. Yes, go ahead. Go ahead. Share your journey.
Hello, everyone.
Welcome.
My name is Gislain Afflignon, and I'm in the United States. I heard about the business from Lambert.
Excellent.
I'm very excited. I'm very excited to take this business to next level. I have been in a lot of businesses, but this one is mind blowing.
Amazing.
I cannot see something like that before, and it's just amazing. So I have some questions, because I tried the system and I saw a lot of things that would be great, and I tried to do, to enroll people in my team.
Yeah.
And I also try the other I don't know how to say that, but the other advertising and the hotel booking, but I cannot see the hotel booking.
Yeah.
Available, right? It's not available yet, right?
So yeah, that's fine. So I'll answer your question. So one of your question is about the hotel booking. The hotel booking is not live yet. In December or January will go live. So that's why we are at the moment, we're sharing the education part. So we want to share the information with everyone, make sure everyone understand, everyone ready. And we are so lucky to have you right at the beginning. We are at a very, very early stage. We are just building right now. We just started. And so it's a brilliant. So by the time it's going to be ready, maybe you're on level 3, 4, 5. You're already going to get like, lots of money as well on the ranking and position, because that will generate you points and then generate you. So right now it's just a building time. So in December or January, hopefully we're going to go live the hotel booking voucher. The goal is right now to register in total 5,000 members. That's the goal for the company. So we want to hit 5,000 members, and that's hopefully will be, if we hit that by December, hopefully we'll go live in December. Then it will be have an access for everybody to do so. And in terms of the advertisement, we have the video already on our YouTube channel, and we will share in the group as well again, to make sure everybody understand how to do the advertisements. All that is available. Advertisements available, the units available, withdraw deposit, everything is live. Many people has been already used and done that. So just the hotel booking voucher will gonna go live once we hit 5,000 members, hopefully in December or beginning of January. Is that answered your questions?
Okay, great. Okay,
excellent. Thank you. Yeah, thank you so much for sharing your journey with us. We are excited to work with you and then build.
I have another question. Another question, please.
Go ahead.
I'm very excited because this hotel booking is my domain. I'm tourism professional.
Excellent.
I'll bring a lot of people in this opportunities. Okay. So the second question is about advertising. I try to upload some banners, but it doesn't go through. I don't know why.
Okay, sometimes you need to make sure when you're uploading pictures or a banner, so make sure it's a correct size. And secondly, make sure it's because sometimes if it's the bigger size, it won't allow you to upload it. So make sure the picture is the same size as allow you to upload, because sometimes if it's a bigger picture, maybe not allow you to do it. So you need to make the size of that picture smaller, and or to be exactly size, correct size, and then you will be okay to upload it through the back office. Yeah.
The third question is about the elite members.
Yeah.
What's the process to become elite members?
Okay, very good questions. I like this ones more even, and because it will help other people as well to answer their questions. So as an elite members, as you can see on the screen, let me go to that slide. So as an elite member, so you see you started with 0.02 on the already. So if you get 0.02 times 4, so you get by 3 more, so that's be completing your 4 0.02 and 1 0.1, and that is in total 0.18. Okay, so that will allow you to, every 0.02 will allow you to earn up to 1.5 Bitcoin. And so if it's 4 units, that will be times 4, and 0.1 will allow you to earn up to 10 Bitcoin, and that is 16 BTC. And also you will get double vouchers for whatever you pay. So let's say 0.18 BTC is $2,000, for example. So you will get $4,000 worth of hotel booking voucher. And also you get all the units, which allow you to potentially, you can make up to 16 BTC from that.
Okay, do I need to accumulate them, or do I need to pay them the first time?
So you can always, if you have already purchased the 0.02, you can always buy again, no problem. So you can, let's say you buy another 0.02 times 3 more, and then 0.1. So that will be completing. So you can always buy, that's not an issue. However, every single of them will pay you exactly all the way the same.
Okay, all right.
Is that clear to you?
Yes, thank you.
No problem. So this is the 0.1, one more thing. So you see the 0.1, just only one will pay you 10 BTC. And it works the same as what you have already working on 0.02. So this is, if you, let's say you have one of this one, just only one, and you get double voucher. And also, let me go back to the next one. And here is the 0.02. So you already understood about this. So you already know how is one working. So you start with 0.02, just one. If you buy, let's see, 3 more, which is completing in 4, and just 1 0.1, and that's make you elite member. and then you have a full access with everything.
Okay. Thank
All
you.
right. Any more questions, guys?
No.
Okay. Now because we have a great trainer. We have who's somebody who is very, very successful entrepreneur for more than 20 years plus, experience in network marketing. And we are so happy and lucky to welcome him. And then he's also part of our great leadership training. So he's going to teach everybody or share some golden nuggets will help everybody to know more about, what is really my FIFO is all about, and why we're here to help more people and changing people's life around the world. So can I welcome, and please everyone together to Kalpish, please. I will stop my sharing screen and then I'll hand it to you. Welcome.
Awesome.
Welcome,
Thank you so
Kalpish.
much. Can you hear me? Wonderful. Thanks so much for an awesome presentation, and just such a nice, smooth flow. And having done this for so many years, when I see the numbers here, my goodness, there's something to get really excited about, and the testimonials are backing up the numbers, and that's for me always where the proof is in the pudding. Imagine the fact that somebody's literally gone and sponsored one person and already moved up through the process and upgraded. It's just it's magical to hear that. So congratulations on creating those stories, and that's the name of the game: creating stories. So make sure that when these stories happen in your organizations, you identify these people and record those stories and share them, forward them on in your WhatsApp groups, in your social media groups, and just let people know. No details. Don't share the name of the company. Don't share about the details of the concept or travel or Bitcoin. Don't mention those things. The testimonial should be the power of what was just shared. Now that, listen, I just came on board. I trusted my friend. I signed up to a company, amazing concept. And I told a friend of mine, they signed up too. But in the meantime, a couple of other people came into my network because my upline was active, and I got upgraded. I went to the next level, and I made money that was disproportionate to my effort. It's the first time that's happened. If you want to know more, get in touch. Short 30-second testimonials like this, where people are sharing how they are getting started quickly and earning immediately, is what's going to create the excitement and the momentum. And so, what happens before you have that story? That, having a story is awesome because it allows you to share that story and leverage your story by inspiring and connecting with other people and attracting them to your path. But if you don't have a story, what do? Well, it's important to understand that there's a process that every networker goes through in order to be successful. And step one is always about your own personal excitement and enthusiasm. There's a phrase that's age old. It says, I would rather work with somebody that is ignorant but on fire than somebody that is knowledgeable on ice. And for me, that's the key there, that, you're looking for people that are excited, enthusiastic, and ready to just run, right? Straight out of the gate without getting it perfect. Be ready to make mistakes, be ready to fall over, be ready to learn from your mistakes, get the coaching, get the mentoring, work closely with your uplines and your teams so that they can give you the feedback that you need to learn from whatever experience you created so that next time you do better. But then in the process of doing all that with your excitement and enthusiasm straight out of the gate and sharing that with people, that's what's going to inspire others to get excited with you. There's a journey of building knowledge. So the first thing is knowing why you're doing this. What is your reason? What is your compelling, heartfelt reason for saying yes? What are you looking to achieve? And most people say, I want more money. That's all well and good. That's great. But why? Why do you want more money? If you can understand what you're going to do with the money that you want to accumulate in advance, then you're going to be more engaged in your day-to-day activity now that you've made the decision to get into this business, right? So the decision-making process is done. You're in, you've got started. Now work out what you're going to do once you start creating success. And I have a guideline around this as well. Here's what a lot of people do. They make the mistake that they're chasing the fast cars and the big homes. And the reality is that's secondary. What you want to get more excited about is paying off debts. If you have debts, help people pay debts off. Most people don't know what it's like to live debt-free in this modern society that we've created. You know, if we go back 50 years, this was not normal. People didn't have credit cards, overdrafts, loans, all of these things, these huge debts that they're accumulating and spending more every month than they're making. That was not normal. Today, we all spend more than we make. We put it on credit cards and we put it on overdrafts, and then we pay huge interest and we pay huge penalties. And then you hear it all the time. You hear people saying that life is a struggle, it's difficult, you know, there's never enough month at the end of the money. All of these phrases are there for a reason, because in the last 5 decades, we've created a society that is consumer driven. And that's fine. I'm here to talk about how to repair that situation. And step number 1 is get debt free, kill your debts. And so if you get into this and your first goal is, right, I need to make 5,000, 10,000, 20,000, whatever that figure is, find out how much you need to make to be debt free. And when I'm talking about debt free, I'm talking about bad debt, right? So bad debt is credit card debt and overdrafts, loans, things like this, right? These are the ones that will compound interest on those, will hold you back for years. So make that your number 1 priority, to, you know, pay off your debts. Now that's something to get excited about. So then you want to be visualizing and focusing on this. What would it feel like? How would it feel if you could wake up knowing that you didn't owe any banks any money that was accumulating interest at ridiculous rates? You know, people do the opposite. They get another credit card to pay off the last credit card. And, you know, I know all of this is firsthand experience when I share with you. Everyone goes through this journey. Some people, one thing I've never done, thankfully, and some people go down that road, they start borrowing off of things, websites or television adverts that have thousands of % interest a year. People that get into those situations oftentimes never get out. So now that you can picture it, what would it be like to be debt free? That gives power back to you. It gives your life back to you. It also means you have positive cash flow. The money you are now paying to service your debt now becomes your money. And that takes you to step 2, which is learning to save. So just because you're making more money than you've currently been spending doesn't mean that you should continue spending more. Now and again, treat yourself, of course, but we want to get into the habit of saving the difference. And now that gives you the ability to invest more. And, you know, hey, why not start buying, 0.02 worth of travel and benefits in this company for your partner, your children, you know, setting other people up around you that you love and care about. So again, that becomes a much more powerful goal than wearing a new pair of trainers or buying the latest iPhone 11 or whatever it is that people do. You know, when you can start making your money work for you, so that the money now starts to accumulate and also multiply. And in a program like this, if you develop a philosophy between the team where the goal is, right, get out of debt and start compounding for yourself rather than paying compound interest, earning compounding profits from your efforts and building an organization and teaching those around you to build that organization with you, locking arms together to do that. So have a strong why, build up a massive desire of fueling that why, and then take the actions, right? So inviting people is that, I always say there's so many different things that you can learn in this business, different skill sets. The number 1 skill set that everyone must learn, and there's no way out, is invitation, how to powerfully invite people. You don't have to learn to present. Somebody else will always do that for you. You don't have to learn to follow up. Somebody else will also do that for you. If you've got a strong upline, they will help you do these things. They'll help you present. They'll help you follow up. They'll help you close the deal. They'll help you train your people, and they'll help you to duplicate. They can help you do all of those things in the beginning while you're learning and you're new. But what they cannot help you to do is step number 1, learning to invite powerfully. And so I'm going to spend a few minutes just giving you some ideas of what can that mean? What is learning to invite powerfully about? What does it mean to invite powerfully? Well, a lot of people will do what I call a weak invitation. A weak invitation is, hey, Joe, listen, I've just, I've got this amazing opportunity and I would love you to come and just have a look at it. It's okay. Joe will come and have a look at it, but there's no self-interest. So that's a weak invitation. You might get somebody to come and have a look, but they haven't, and they might even join. But it's very different when you have them having a look with a self-interest. So I would spin that on its head and say, right, qualify Joe first. Imagine if you know Joe, and Joe is somebody that has a family, for example. Maybe he's got a couple of children, young children. You could say, Joe, listen, I know how much you love your kids, and I see how hard you work for them, and I know you want to give them a better life. If I can show you a way that's super smart, where we can work together to get your kids a better lifestyle. Is that something that might interest you? Is that something that we could sit down for half an hour over coffee to discuss? There's no way Joe can say no to that now. Why? Because now it's personal. When Joe's in the car driving towards that coffee appointment, he's dreaming already about how he's going to work with you to give his children a better life. Can you see the difference? He's coming in tuned to listen. And he's coming in tuned to listen for himself. We call it the radio channel WIIFM. And that's what's in it for me. He's already got a self-interest. So when you're speaking now, when you're sharing the information, he's not looking at it for you. He's not looking at it because you asked him to, or because you needed a favor, or he needed an opinion. He's looking at it for himself. And that makes all of the difference. Now you have a qualified prospect coming towards you. And now when they arrive, refresh the dream, remind them, listen, I'm really glad you came up. I knew you would, but I'm just really glad you're here. Sometimes people get caught up in life. They're busy. They're busy because they're having to work long hours, earning not enough money to pay of debts. You made the effort to break free from that treadmill and be here today is valuable. And so now I'm going to share some information with you, which will allow you to be one of the few in the world that is on a journey of breaking free from that system. And now when you present, Joe's already ready. He's ready, he's hungry, he's looking forward to the presentation. So it makes your upline's job easier. It makes the presenter's job easier. It makes your team's job easier when you bring prospects that are ready and raring to go. Even live events, and I'm a big fan of live events because live events convert way more powerfully than online interactions. So a live event is a one-to-one meeting around a coffee table or in a coffee shop or in a hotel foyer, but it's also a home meeting where 3 or 4 guests might come over and you present on your television or projector on your wall. And that becomes an interactive, dynamic, powerful meeting where you and your upline work together doing home meetings. That's one of the most powerful ways to build this as well. And then leading from that, something that creates real synergy and teamwork is big events, the ones that the company puts together or the strong leadership teams put together on a regular basis in your area. And you attend these events not because you need to build the business through the events. The business is built every day. But these events synergize and create solid teamwork. They create loyalty, they create camaraderie, they create the family that this business brings that creates the sustainability and the longevity of your business. It's really important to use all of these different structures and strategies to make the whole thing work like a smooth machine, right? I hope that's been valuable. I've got so much more I'd love to share, but for me, the most crucial is inviting powerfully. So make it personal. Mary, listen, I see you working 2 jobs. You've been doing that for many years. I'm assuming you're doing that because you have some goals. You've got targets. You've got things that you want to achieve in your life. People don't do 2 jobs if they're lazy. It shows me you've got a good work ethic. I want to sit with you and show you something that can allow you to replace both of those jobs within the next 12 to 18 months. When can we sit down? Bang. If Mary's working 2 jobs, you've got her attention. She's going to love to sit down with you and see how she can drop 2 jobs in the next 18 to 24 months or 12 months, depending on her influence and her skill set and where she's on the journey. But whatever the time length is, it doesn't matter. I often say that if you can set somebody free within 5 years, is it worth it? The answer is always yes. When somebody's stuck in a system that's going to take them 20, 30, 40, 50 years of just surviving, you show them a way out of that system within the next 3, 4, 5 years, they will listen. Just anchor it to something that's emotionally personal to them, the dream that they're looking for, the dream that they're chasing, the dream that they're dreaming. Connect your opportunity to that, and you'll make your journey much, much easier. And then the other thing I want to highlight here is, out of all of the people that you know and that you will know in the future, 3. That's all you're looking for. Now, it might not be the first 3. It could be the second 3 or the third 3. But when you find those right 3 people, you lock arms and they get active, they get focused, and they get serious, then the 4 of you, you and your key 3 people, when they're as committed as you are to climbing those ranks, then just by supporting those 3 to climb the ranks, you automatically climb all of the ranks with them. And so that's the power in this, that, the power of 3 key leaders, 3 people that see what you see, that feel a strong enough desire, have a strong enough why, and are willing to disrupt their life to do whatever it takes to find their 3. And together you travel through the journey of success and financial freedom. So thank you so much. I'm more than happy to dedicate the next few minutes to any questions that anyone might have.
Thank you, Kalpesh. That was awesome, man. Fantastic.
Thank you. Any
Thank you.
questions?
Thank you so much. Is there any questions, guys? You can write it down through the chat, or you can unmute yourself and share your questions, suggestions, feedbacks, anything. If not, then we will catch up on the next webinar, which is start inviting right now until your next webinar, because every Tuesday we have an online webinar for our international community at 7 o'clock UK time. So start inviting now until next week. Let's max out and grow the community and the family together. So if you help us to grow, we will help your income to grow. I just love this quote. So let's share with everyone else, and so let's changing everyone's around the world. My friends, let's make friends and let's make money. Together we are strong. So thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in for today's webinar, and I will share the recording shortly. And please get back to the person who shared this video with you or this webinar or invited you for today's webinar. Thank you so much, and see you on the next webinar. All the best, everyone.
Thank you, guys. Good night. Good night. Take care.
Thank you very much.